Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, June 7th, 2016. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. We'd like to send a very big get well soon shout out to Dennis Wolf, who underwent surgery over the weekend. After suffering through some serious pain over the last few weeks, an MRI revealed damage to parts of Wolf's cervical spine, including a few fragments that had actually broken off that were causing the big bad Wolf to spend most of his days in a great deal of pain. According to Wolf, the surgery did go well, and reports indicate that he's already back home and up on his feet. Although he hasn't given any indicator about whether or not he's planning to return to the stage this year, during moments like this, it's important for us all to remember what's really important and what's inconsequential. Hopefully Dennis has a speedy recovery and gets back to training as soon as possible, because the Olympia stage just won't be the same without the big bad Wolf up there huffing and puffing. Do you remember those old WWE wrestling moments when the arena would go completely black and get silent just before erupting into flames and chaos when The Undertaker walked out? Well, that moment of chaos, excitement, and mass confusion is a little bit like how the internet feels when the words "new big Ramy Pics" start floating around. And last weekend, chaos erupted when some new full-on Olympia prep pre-contest photos of the big man himself began to circulate. Once again, Ramy seems to be pushing the boundaries of reality and making everyone wonder whether or not these photos are actually real. Well, they are real. And Big Ramy is certainly gaining steam and heading into the Olympia with about as much hype as ever. For the first time in his career, Ramy decided to sit out the entire contest season. But if he shows up looking intergalactic and puts a huge hurting on the top 6 Olympia lineup, the strategy will have paid off, maybe to the extent of a new Mr. Olympia. After keeping a low profile throughout the entire early part of the contest season, last weekend some new photos surfaced of Czech Republic native Lukas Osladil. We haven't seen Osladil since he competed in last year's Phoenix Europa Pro, where he brought in what was arguably his best conditioning of any athlete in the entire show to take home his first career open victory. This week, Osladil announced that he is officially beginning his contest prep for the 2016 Mr. Olympia, which will mark the first time he returned to the Olympia stage since his rookie season back in 2012, when he was actually a 212 competitor. Osladil has packed on quite a bit of size over the last few years, but still maintains the sort of shape that could shake things up if he comes in at his absolute best. I'm not sure if Osladil has the prerequisite size to compete and hold his own at the Olympia level, but if he sticks to his game and shows up in shape, he'll certainly be a crowd favorite. When his striations show off, they're striations. It's not every day we hear about current Olympia level competitors making the switch over to another division. But last weekend, former women's physique Olympian Christina Farnsworth did just that. After making her bones on the women's physique circuit during a stellar rookie season that included the aforementioned Olympia appearance, the Danish Diamond announced that she would be indeed making the crossover to figure starting immediately. In her 2 years as a physique competitor, Farnsworth really made her presence felt with 4 top 10 finishes. And now that she has her sights set on making some trouble over in the figure division, I don't think she should expect to be anything other than spectacular. They say everything is bigger in Texas, and it looks like that's going to be the case for rookie 212 pro David Robinson. A few weeks removed from making his pro debut at the New York Pro, where he took 6th in a very tough lineup, Robinson is back up on the horse and riding it all the way to Dallas, Texas, where he'll be taking the stage next at the upcoming Dallas Europa Pro. Last year's NPC National Middleweight Champion really made some nice strides over the last 12 months and heads into this show looking to close out his rookie season with a top 5 finish. Robinson always seems to do whatever it takes to show up in condition and ready to roll. So if he just plays it right and sticks to his game plan, he has a real shot to end up in that first call-out once again. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. Brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out IronMagLabs.com today. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1.